Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of January 2022, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Gemini, what's up? What is going on? Oops, oopsie, oopsie, oops. Oopsie, no oopsie. Did I wake you? I didn't wake you. So you got your tongue sticking out. Let's see, Gemini. The Judgment card for the overall energy. You're going through something here, and it's not, I mean, it's a process. And every process comes with ups, with downs, with all sorts of pleasant and unpleasant energies. But I feel like you're in the middle of possibly trying to figure something out for yourself, to decide something here for you. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Cups crossed by the Queen of Swords. Apparently you want love. Now in your focus is the Five of Cups, which is telling me that maybe this love that you want didn't have a happy ending at some point in your life, because I don't feel like it's something new, like, oh, I'm seeing someone right now, I'm looking at them and I'm falling in love and I want that. It's not that. It's basically an energy that was here, is here, but was here from before. And right now it's looking like you're going through something related to it, and it's something that's not necessarily feeling pleasant, something that has to do with the past here. So this love that you want, it's coming in from a place of pain. In the recent past, the Chariot, movement, sudden movement possibly. In your Strength, Four of Pentacles. Interesting that that shows up in your Strength. That's a little bit of stubbornness. That's a little bit of not wanting to let go of something. In your immediate future, the Four of Swords, healing, is following up for you. The supportive energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Now that's a good supportive energy, because I feel like everything that's going on in here is actually helping you grow and stand into your power and step up into that place of stability for yourself, independence, freedom, you know. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it at this time, the Hangman. Stagnation. So I feel like not much is happening within this situation, physically at least. Energetically, yeah, things are shifting, things are moving somewhat. But physically, I don't see much movement. In your hopes and fears, the Seven of Swords. Somebody walking away, that's one of your fears for this one. And for the potential outcome of the Knight of Cups, love. Let's clarify. I heard that it's very cold outside. Somebody told me that it's like 20-something degrees and it feels like 9. Now, I haven't been out for a few hours. And I have to go out with Oscar. And I have to find his jacket, his little boots probably, because it's not snowing. This is a freaking blizzard. Now I'm seeing the snow. Shoot. I have to get a shovel. I have to prepare for this. And I love winter from the inside. I gotta go out there and it's cold. And let's not forget, I'm a fire sign. Who the hell loves that as a fire sign? Nope. Anyways, yeah, so it's very cold. My point to that was my feet are freezing because I don't have any socks. And I didn't understand why it got so cold so fast. And now I know. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you. Thank you for listening. Now back to you. For the Judgment card, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords. A decision needs to be made here, because I feel like this whole situation, that's why you're in standby with it, because there's this back and forth kind of thing. There's this, ooh, someone's showing up and you know your hopes are being raised, and you're like, oh, this could happen. And then they disappear, and then you fall back into that Five of Cups, which is in your focus right now, of, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to work out because this happened in the past, and this happened in the past, and this happened in the past, and how the hell would it work out? But then they show up again, and then you're like, oh, you know? So it's this back and forth kind of energy. Things are changing right now from in and out, back and forth, and it's making you step into that place of hope, and then dropping into that place of, I need to move on. And you're not doing either one of those. You're not staying in either one of those because somehow you tied up your energy to what they're bringing into you. And if they're bringing something, whatever it is, whoop, your energy is boosting. If they take that away in a split second, you fall into, oh man, you know. So it's your reaction to what they're bringing in. Instead of being you and you standing in your power, whatever they bring in, they can bring in. But the good news is that this is here for the supportive energy, the Nine of Pentacles, which is telling me that this is actually helping you get to that place, to stand still in front of whatever energies are coming your way. Especially from something that you're tied up to emotionally. Let's do the Two of Cups. Let's see. The Empress, the Lovers, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you consider this to be someone quite important here, quite special for you. You consider this connection to be quite deep. Also very painful. There's also pain attached to it. So, now I can understand why there's this in and out kind of energy. Let's do the Queen of Swords. Not able to walk away, not able to go in 100%. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Temperance card. There's pain here. There's a lot of pain. And because of that pain that you're carrying, they're probably carrying some pain of their own. There's conflict all the time. You know? And it feels like this conflict is, even the conflict is coming in and out. So let's say for a very long period of time, you keep on bumping heads. And then you take a break, and then everything's fine for like a month or two. You know? And then back to conflict. And so on and so forth. Let's do the Five of Cups. In your focus. Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles. The Hangman again. The Hangman again. You're very disappointed in the situation. You're very hurt by the situation. But again, you're showing up as, I'm not going to do anything. Because if I do something, that means I have to close this out. And if I have to close this out, I have to accept that this is not in my life anymore. And I'm not going to do that. Why? You know? This is better? Yeah, at least it's something. If they were to be gone, I wouldn't have that to hang on to. And I'm used to it. You know. Okay. Well, until you're ready, because you will eventually. Let's do the Chariot in the recent past. The Sun, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. See, that whole, oop, I'm up because they came in and they gave me hope and this could happen again. And it feels like this rush of, oh my God, happiness. It came in at some point here recently. And then I feel like right now you're falling back into that place of bloop about it. Where you're not going, you're not staying. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in your strength. King of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Cups. You know that this is not happiness. So you know that part. You're very clear about it. You're clear-minded here. You're not confused about it. There's no confusion. And you know that you do want happiness. So this is teaching you what you don't want. Well, this is teaching you what you don't want so that you can go get what you do want, basically. And man, you're stubborn about this. And this is a good stubbornness to have. Although for right now, I don't see it helping you much. Because the stubbornness is tied up here to intuitively, I know this is not happiness. And intuitively, I gotta go look for that happiness. And it's not here. Let's do the Four of Swords. in the immediate future. Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Wands. Very disappointed in this. There's a lot of disappointment that shows up in this reading. Now, I'm kind of getting that even though this disappointment shows up tied up to them, it's leading me back to you. In terms of a lot of the times the people we interact with, especially in these crazy, crazy relationships, they're often a mirror to us. Basically, they're showing us, they're reflecting something back to us to take a look at. And this disappointment shows up so big in this reading that I kind of get the sense that it's pointing back to you. So there could be a sense of self-disappointment somewhere. Disappointment in yourself in here somewhere. And it could be tied up to physical aspect, to attraction, to passion, to what if it was just love and I took it as, what if it was just attraction and I took it as love? What the hell is wrong with me, you know? It almost feels like a sense, a deep sense of I failed myself, which even if you have, okay, that's okay. You did it once. It's not like you did it over and over and over again your whole life, every day of your life. Did it once, you did it twice possibly, that's okay. We're not perfect. You know, it's something that belongs to you. Take it as yours, embrace it, love yourself for it, get out of it, basically. You know, it's not an energy to hold on to and to live your life through. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. In the supportive energies. I don't know where this snow is coming from. There's a big pile of, I mean, I see the wind, but like there's a lot of snow here all of a sudden. Where did you come from, snow? For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Tower, the Justice card, the Seven of Wands. You're discovering ways in which you've been standing in your own way. Basically, the minute you do that, you're gonna have this big aha moment here by the looks of it. The minute you do that, things are gonna start balancing out. You're gonna start stepping into your power, basically. It's like seeing clearly scenes of your life in which you see how you stood in your own way, you know? I don't know how this is gonna be presented to you. I have no idea. It's gonna differ from individual to individual, but this is to me like an aha moment that just flies you off into into a sense of self-empowerment here, big time. Let's do the Hangman in the hidden energies. The Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Emperor. In this Hangman, in this in and out, not going, not staying, not doing anything, just keeping myself out there, open, and whatever happens here happens. You're actually waiting for this other energy to come towards you. So you have expectations here. So expectation is what's holding you in this situation. Let's do the Seven of Swords for your hopes and fears. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Now that's beautiful. You know what's interesting here? Because I feel like you have this image of picture perfect kind of combo between you and another energy. Like it would be awesome if I would meet someone like this and they would, you know, be my perfect match. And I feel like you're scared of that a little bit, because I feel like you're scared of living this, which you, again, you're knowledgeable that this is not good for you. But the minute you step back into your power, something makes sense. Something starts making sense in terms of, you know, who's going to be the right person to be right by your side. And there's a little bit of fear of that here, because it's like, I've never experienced that before. That's going to be new. Everybody's scared of new. So that's normal. But it's like, The minute you detach yourself from this, you know you're going to fall into this place, and the right person is going to come right by your side. You don't even have to look for them. You know things, Gemini. Problem is, well, it's not a problem. It's just, it is what it is. You're not applying those things yet, but you know things. You're not quite there into the understanding and applying of those things. Let's do the Knight of Cups for the potential outcome. The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands. All right, so you're still in this situation by the looks of it, hoping for something brand new, hoping that these energies can change and fall into a new place for this connection. Maybe they will. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. There's, in my opinion, I hear a lot of the times, oh, this is not ever going to be repaired, or this person has no chance to change, or it's not about change, it's actually about tuning into your truth, and everybody has that chance. I don't cut it in that way of no, not for them, or it's for everybody. So I'm not going to say, oh, this is never going to change. I'm just presenting you the energies that are available now. What's going to happen in the future, I don't know, but I still see you waiting there for something to change. And it is what it is, There's definitely an experience in it for a reason here for you. Let's see the Oracle of the... Nope. Let's pull the universe first, and then we'll go to Fairies. Let's see what the universe has to close off. The Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Overall, through all of this, even if you're showing me in and out, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm not staying. This is a process of a closure over the situation. So maybe it closed off in the past, and maybe right now the other energy is in, and then you're like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. The past, now, the future of this, the bigger picture of this, you're in a process of closing this off, basically. You're showing me that yes, it means a lot to me, but I'm emotionally detaching from this, or I'm trying to, because this is done. I still see you here waiting, which that's okay. Maybe you're waiting for a new energy. Who knows? Maybe you're not waiting for this to change. Maybe you're waiting for true love. I don't know. But overall, the energy of this being done and you moving on is showing up over all of this. Now, let's close it off with some words from the Fairies. Oracle of the Fairies. Let's see what they have to say. He's got some big paws there. I think his paws are bigger than Felix's were. I think he's going to be a big paw. I don't know. Big paw guy. Let's see. I love it when I don't know English words. Because then I try to say it in Romanian, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know in Romanian either, so I'm just going to invent something. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So if you feel like ice cream, go crazy about it, but don't get, like 10 ice creams. Just, satisfy your crave, but don't go nuts. I don't know why this is referring to your eating, but there could be something to it. So moderation. And that doesn't only apply to eating, but for some reason the fairies thought you should pay attention to what you're eating. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.